NIELIT is an autonomous scientific society and capacity building program of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, which has been mandated to carry out human resource development and related activities in the area of electronics and information technology. On this webinar, Explainable and Responsible AI, we extend heartily welcome to our respected technical head, Joint Director, and FutureSkills Prime Chief Investigator, Srimati Alpna Agarwal, and Joint Director, Srimati Swapnali Naik, and a special welcome to our participants who are present here to grace this event. So, dear participants, as we know that the technology like artificial intelligence and machine learning have become part of many aspects of our daily lives. In fact, AI is everywhere in our lives, from reading our mails to receiving driving directions to obtaining music or movie suggestions. So, for example, we have Google Assistant, self-driver car, navigation apps, search engines, chatbots, and many more. And we can say since last few decades, AI has emerged as a primary data science function by utilizing advanced algorithms and ever-increasing computing power. So we can say that artificial intelligence has the potential to tackle some of the world's most challenging social problems. And that's why, in order to get more knowledge about how AI is responsibly solving these challenges related to social good, and what are the areas where AI can responsibly deploy to help the humanity, and why we need responsible AI, today we have organized a webinar on a theme, explainable and responsible AI. So now I would like to invite our dynamic and energetic technical head, Srimati Alpna Agarwal, for welcome address and giving us brief introduction about NIELIT and FutureSkills Prime program. Ma'am, over to you. Are you here, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Thank you, Nidhi. First of all, good afternoon and welcome to all the participants. I'm highly happy that so many participants have joined this webinar, which I'm sure is going to be very fruitful. I welcome you to this webinar on explainable and responsible artificial intelligence being organized by NIELIT Delhi today under the FutureSkills Prime Digital Skilling Initiative of MeitY and NASCOM. Now, as Nidhi has already told you, that NIELIT, that is we, are an autonomous scientific society and a capacity building arm of Ministry of Electronics and IT. Now, I will like to tell you a little bit about the FutureSkills Prime project or scheme of Government of India, under which we are imparting this webinar, and we are also launching a number of courses under this scheme. So first of all, NASCOM had launched a digital learning platform called FutureSkills Prime in 2018 to encourage remote and self-paced learning. At the same time, MeitY also signed an MOU with NASCOM for collaboration in the field of skill development, especially for enabling reskilling and upskilling of IT manpower in new and emerging technologies. So basically, FutureSkills Prime is an industry-focused scheme sponsored by MeitY. It is one of the lighthouse schemes under the government's $1 trillion digital economy initiative, about which our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, is also taking a lot of interest. Okay, so now what are the main objectives of this FutureSkills Prime scheme? The first is to upskill or reskill at least 1 million IT professionals. Now, actually, at this point of time in India itself, we have about 4 million IT manpower. Out of this, 50%, according to our government statistics, needs to be upskilled or reskilled. So out of that 50%, 1 million are to be targeted through this scheme. Okay, now to encourage, the second objective of the FutureSkills Prime scheme is to encourage anytime, anywhere self-paced learning for acquiring new skill sets. That means that you can sit at your home and through the blended learning mechanism and through the available this e-content and the PPTs, etc. on the FutureSkills Prime portal, you can do self-paced learning and also obtain a necessary certificate. Now, using the hub and spoke model, the scheme aims to reach the corner of the country, every corner of the country. Well, what is the hub and spoke model? That means through affiliated training partners, we would like to reach, have a wide reach in the country. Okay, so it is not limited to 2 or 3 institutes or centers of NIELIT or CDEC which are imparting this training. We have a lot of training partners who are imparting this training in every nook and corner of the country. Now, the fourth objective is to create awareness among the government of employees and train them with relevant skill set. So that means the government is not only targeting the students per se, but it is also targeting all state and central government employees so that they can also be upgraded. Next, the next objective is to provide emphasis on entrepreneurship development, which is again a key area where our Honorable Prime Minister is very much interested. Another objective of this scheme is to train the trainers who can play a mentoring role for aspirants. That means even the teacher is going to be trained so that he can impart very good knowledge and exact knowledge to the students. Okay, whatever the student is trying to learn, he or she gets to learn that. That is the motive. The seventh objective is to offer the participants innovative mechanisms such as skill passport and skill badges based on their skilling journey. So what is a skill passport? It is basically an online document, you can say, which keeps a track of the skilling abilities which the student or the participant has undergone throughout his journey as a student. Okay, so there is a record of what all you have learned and what are your skill sets, and in an online mode. The next objective is to provide an incentive mechanism to motivate the candidate to successfully complete their training, leading to successful assessment and certification. Now, this means that the fee is quite minimal, as later on, Madam Nidhi would be telling you in detail regarding our courses which we are launching under this scheme. So she will also talk about the fees factor. So the fee is very minimal, but still that fee is also refundable under the incentive scheme. If the student is able to clear the assessment and get a certificate, then the fee is refundable. So that is another motivation which this scheme is providing. Now, who all are the target beneficiaries under this scheme? The first is the fresh recruits. Now, what do you mean by the fresh recruits? The fresh recruits are those who have been offered employment, but still they have not joined at the job centers. So those are the first beneficiaries. Then second are students who are selected or undergoing in any kind of internship or apprenticeship. Okay, even they are eligible for doing these courses. Third is the government employees, as I have already spoken. Fourth, trainers and teachers. Then fifth, employees in both IT and non-IT companies. So any kind of employee is eligible to join these courses and upgrade themselves. Next, people interested in upgrading their skills. So any kind of people who may be of any field, but they want to upgrade their skills or want to learn new skills, they are also most welcome to join this scheme. Now, what are the main benefits which are being offered under this FutureSkills platform? So first is the learners can exit at multiple points in the learning journey. That means, see, there are 1 or 2 levels of assessments. Now, if you have an option of doing self-paced learning, that means you can sit and look at all the PPTs, look at all the e-contents which are available on the FutureSkills Prime portal of NASCOM and do the learning yourself, and then you can appear for the assessments. And in case you are unable to appear for the assessment due to some reason, still after completion of this course, you would be getting a course completion certificate. Okay, so that is an added advantage. Then you can also earn badges for digital fluency. So the NASCOM would be awarding you a skilling badge, which you can use everywhere, and that will be a proof of your digital fluency. You can earn certificates from courses aligned to government-approved curriculum. So the courses which are being offered are actually government-approved. They're aligned to the government-approved courses or the government-approved curriculum. Okay, so that is another added advantage. Then you can go through the blended learning format and complete these bridge and foundation courses. Now, what is blended learning? That means some of the part would be offline. So let's say out of 100 hours of the course, you would be offered 70% of self-paced learning and 30% will be offline learning. Okay, so that also you have an advantage. Now, who all are the implementing agencies for this scheme? Now, first is, of course, NIELIT. Okay. Second is CDAC. And then third is NASCOM. So through any of these, you can go through these courses and upgrade yourselves. So with this all, I think I would now invite our speaker, Madam Nidhi Chawla, who is project consultant under FutureSkills Prime Artificial Intelligence project, to begin this session. I hope the session is going to be extremely fruitful for all of you. Nidhi, please.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. So we are going to start our topic. So this is a message from our director, and she was discussing about what is FutureSkill Prime program, because in this FutureSkill program initiative, we are organizing a webinar. So it's very important to discuss what exactly FutureSkill Prime program, because this is the government initiative, and it is the combined project of MeitY and the NASCOM. And in that project, we are providing lots of foundation courses and bridge courses, as well as we organize webinars on the latest topic. So so give me 1 second so that I can share my slides. So please, you can please tell me my slides are visible or not. Yes, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Is my screen visible and my voice is audible? All right.
Yes.
So okay. So today's topic is the explainable and responsible artificial intelligence. And so exactly, let us start with what exactly artificial intelligence. So we know that artificial intelligence is made up of two words, that is artificial and intelligence. And where artificial means man-made and intelligence means thinking power. So we can say AI means a man-made thinking power. And it is also a branch of computer science by which we can create intelligent machines. So the main purpose of creating this artificial intelligence machine is that these machines will act like human beings, will able to think like human beings, will take decisions like human beings take. So that's why in artificial intelligence, the main key elements are the perception, are the reasoning, learning, problem solving. Because as we human beings, we always take decision when we on the basis of perception. First, we get the data from the outside world, then we apply some logic, we understand, and on the basis of these logics, we come to the conclusion. So that's why artificial intelligence is also composed of these things: perception, reasoning, learning, and problem solving. And I hope so you are already familiar with where we are using artificial intelligence nowadays. So can anyone tell where we are using artificial intelligence nowadays? Anyone who want to say? Okay, so yes. Okay, so let me speak. So basically, AI is expressed as the ability for the machine to perform cognitive functions. So like our human mind take the decision, in the same way, we are going to train a machine so that it will take the decision like human being take. So in artificial intelligence, there are some different terms, and the most popular terms are itself first artificial intelligence, and you have also heard about machine learning and deep learning. So let us talk about first what is artificial intelligence. I already defined the term. So it means with artificial intelligence, we want that these machines will mimic our behavior, like the human beings think in the same way. Your machine will use the same logic, perception, and learning, and come to the decision. And when so basically with this artificial intelligence, we are going to develop the smart intelligent machines. So we can say that these machines will perform human like activities. For example, language translation you have seen, for example, AI in robots, image recognition is there. And when we talk about the machine learning, so what is machine learning? Machine learning, actually, it is a subset of artificial intelligence. So it is also defined as a branch of artificial intelligence, but it uses some algorithms and the techniques that enable machines to learn from past experiences. So if there are students who have already prepared a program, or who have already done work on the machine learning, they know in order to do work on machine learning, you first need the data, the previous data set you have. So it means you have some past data, and then you apply the algorithm, and then you just predict the future. And for the prediction part, like weather forecasting is there, stock market prediction is there, then you can apply. And when we talk about deep learning, so deep learning is another subset of machine learning. So actually it comes under the umbrella term artificial intelligence. And in deep learning, because in deep learning, you use the concept of neural network. As our brain, we have the neurons, and in our neurons, it just consists the information, pass the information, process the information. In the same way, deep learning is made up of the concept of neural network, and in this, all the task has been done by using the number of layers, by using the neural network. So for deep learning, we use in deep learning, where are the applications where we can use, that is image recognition, voice recognition, product recommendation system. So I hope this term is clear to you, because, and in this diagram you can see this machine learning, you have to first pass the data, you have to upload the data, then you have to apply the feature extraction, feature engineering you will do, and then you will apply the algorithm. But what happened in the case of deep learning? In deep learning, in this your neural network layer, which is available in your layers, already feature extraction plus classification both are involved. You don't have to apply the feature engineering when you do work with convolution neural network or deep neural network. So let us talk about what are the core elements of artificial intelligence. As we have heard the term machine learning, I already discussed about machine learning, but in machine learning, we have the supervised learning, we have unsupervised learning, we have reinforcement learning. So the supervised learning based on the concept of the classification, so like diabetic prediction, heart, or you can say heart disease prediction, okay, the cancer prediction, we can use the classification term. And when we want to find out the data on the basis of similarity, all right, like the customer segmentation, we used unsupervised learning and k-mean algorithm is there. And in case of the deep learning, we use the concept of convolution neural network, deep neural network, artificial neural network are there, recurrent neural networks are there. And yes, now other core element is computer vision. So if you want to like computer vision, if I talk about it, it just try to mimic the human brain capability for recognizing visual information. So if you are going to train your machine that it can visualize the information from images, from the videos, we use the concept of computer vision. And in the same way, if we talk about the natural language processing, so NLP is also a field of computer science which deal with the which deal with the languages, like human language. We use English, Hindi, German. There are so many languages, and extract the useful information which is generated, whether we speak or just the translation. It just convert it into different language, or just speech to text conversion. The Google translation is there, or in fact, when you write your Gmail, when you're composing your Gmail, the whole sentence is there. So how it is happened behind this, which technology is working, because natural language processing is also comes under artificial intelligence umbrella term. Or you can say a lot of example. The chatbot is there. In future you can see when there will be an interview. So HR will not be there. This humanoid chatbots will be there. They will take your interview. So you can see in the pictures like face detection is there, because in computer vision lots of object recognition is there. So you can see we can also use the sentimental analysis, behavior analysis of the face detection system is there. And if I talk about here in this picture, you can see the game, because machine learning part is there, that is the reinforcement learning. So all the online gamings are based on the concept of artificial intelligence, and behind this the technology which is that is the reinforcement learning. So we are already familiar with like where we can use artificial intelligence, but there are lots of area where we can use artificial intelligence. So in this picture, you can yourself see it's the chatbots are there, content generation are there, voice speech recognition system is there. In fact, the e-commerce, all the online shopping sites, they are getting. I mean, if they want to do give any recommendation, they are using artificial intelligence technique. Online shopping, advertising, driverless cars are there. It's smart farming. I mean, this artificial intelligence is just connected with the IoT, and with this IoT, we are collecting the data, and we are just from the sensors, we are collecting the data, and then we are applying the artificial intelligence. So I mean, there is no any area where we can't use the artificial intelligence. In your Google Drive or in your Gmail, you can say the spam filtration. So whenever your mail go to your inbox, or it will go to your spam, behind which technology is working, that is artificial intelligence. And when you talk to Siri, when you talk to Alexa, you just say and it will give you the reply. So all the question answer session, that is done with the help of your digital personal assistant. So behind this, which technology, that is artificial intelligence. So there are lots of areas where we can use artificial intelligence. So what are the main goals of artificial intelligence? So in this, you can see that because when we are applying human and brain and we are using the machine, so ultimately our main goal is to allow the computers and machines to function in an intelligent manner, so that we can solve lots of problems. And you have heard about the term AI for social good. There are lots of problems which can be solved, like how we can use artificial intelligence in education, how we can use artificial intelligence to solve the pollution problem, how we can use artificial intelligence to solve traffic management problem, right? There are so many areas how we can use in AI in agriculture, AI in healthcare, okay, AI in mechanical background. So the main thing is how we can make machine more intelligent. And second thing is the learning fundamental, because it is actually learning is the fundamental to a solution, and it has the capability, or you can say it's the ability of computer algorithms to improve the knowledge, so that better decisions has been made, or a better products will be prepared. Or AI also promote creativity and artificial thinking, so that a human can accomplish the task, or they can solve that problems which are not solved earlier. So there are lots of area where we are using, and the main thing is to make to prepare a solution in such a way that can solve the societal problems. So that is known as the AI for social good. Only then we can say that we are actually using AI. So like we have seen where we can use artificial intelligence, what are the applications, but still there are some problems are existing that is really not clear to us. In fact, to the expert, to the scientist, they are also facing some problem when they are preparing a products like artificial intelligence. Although it has lots of application in every domain we are using, but we can't say that AI is completely perfect. But AI can also do mistake. If you take the example of driverless car, okay, suppose you want to sit in the driverless car. So first of all, the first thing is in your mind, okay, is it safe to go by this driverless car or not? Okay, so because maybe there are chances of accident or not. So this is the trust. So the trust problem is there, confidence problem is there. Still, AI is lacking in that domain. So, like if you are going by the driverless car and suddenly accident happen, then who is responsible? So this kind of issues arise, and who is accountable for that thing. Really, this kind of thing creating a problem in artificial intelligence, that these are the problems where, where attention should be required. In fact, a lot of work is going on in that domain. So accuracy, explainability is really required, because if there are people who are working on artificial intelligence, they are developing algorithm, they are preparing algorithms, sometimes it is not clear how you are getting the prediction. Sometimes it happens, you just get the prediction, okay, we are getting 98% accuracy, but where, at what point 2% we are lacking, or what is the reason that we are how we can improve, what are the reason we are getting 2% error, that thing is not clear. So in some way there are some problems which are existing in artificial intelligence. So this is the key challenges that right now, the whole industry which is based on the artificial intelligence, they are really facing this kind of problem. And number one problem is biasing problem, the black box problem. And of course, I will discuss what is biasing, what is black box problem. And number third is, like, we already know in a simple term, if I will say that you have to run your neural network, you will use Google Colab. But in your Google Colab, you need TPU, because you need a lot of higher power so that you can run. And next thing is complicated AI integration. Earlier, you have developed a website. Now you want to integrate with artificial intelligence. So somewhere we need people from that background who have already good knowledge. But still, people are also lacking in the domain of artificial intelligence. I'm just talking about in our country, we need more talent pool related to artificial intelligence. And yes, next is the lack of understanding of implementation strategies. Means AI governance is not there. There are not a particular ethical or legal laws should be there, like how to implement AI. Okay, it's not only for the users, it's like how about the employers, about the employees, about the user, the customers, overall business, like what are the strategies, like AI governance should be there. So there are a lot of concern that today we are going to discuss about it. So that's why today's topic is explainable and artificial intelligence. So first, understand what is the problem, why we need not AI, we need explainable as well as the responsible AI. So let us understand what is biasing in artificial intelligence. Sometimes, like if I take my example, sometimes we are biased. I mean, this student is good. I can also, he just appeared to me four, 5 times. He has shown his project. Okay, I just think that, okay, he's nice and he's doing his work properly. So sometimes I will also be biased, favored, right? So can we prepare a machine like this? I mean, our machines should not be biased, but the solutions which are developing, or in case of or the products which are developing, that have biasing problem in artificial intelligence, that have bias. So bias is like the favor or against. So AI can make decision that affect whether a person is admitted into a school or can accept the bank his bank loan application is accepted or not. That is the thing. So the thing is that your AI machine should be neutral. It should not be biased. It should not be in the favorable part. So thing is, it should be neutral. But the question is the companies are developing such a product which are not biased. So this is the problem which is occurring. So let us understand what kind of biasing are occurring in artificial intelligence. So my voice is audible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
fine. Okay. So there are lots of biasing. Some biasing are related to societal biasing, algorithm biasing, aggregation biasing. So let us understand. Okay, I'm just giving you a quick example what is biasing are there. So when you search from the Google, when you type CEO, so when you type CEO, your AI algorithm will predict, okay, most of the CEOs are or managers are male. So what is this? This is the biasing. So means your AI algorithm understand that most of the CEO managers are the males. So that's why when you type CEO from the United States, because in this example you can say CEO just type, so you will get some pictures from the female side also. But when you type CEO United States, you will get all the pictures of male. So why this kind of biasing is occurring? Okay, so this is already existing. Number second thing, The Amazon recruiting engine bias against women. So earlier, for the Amazon, from the past 10 years, when the data has been submitted, people has been applied. So most of the males have applied in the past 10 years. So now the Amazon hiring algorithm is understanding that what it is understanding that most of the the most of the people who are applying that are males, and all the advertisements related to hiring, they will go to all the male. So why such kind of biasing is existing in AI, but still it is existing. Number third, so artificial intelligence has a problem with gender and the racial biases. So in this example, you can see yourself, there is a software which is used to find out who will be the future criminals. Okay, so can anyone tell in this picture? Because these are the pictures of the black people and the white people. So your algorithm is still doing biasing. Why it is doing biasing? Because in this it is indicating there are the higher chances that in future this black people will involve more in the criminal activities. So because we know that biasing is in our mind. Okay, human have biasing related to the gender and the racial activities, but your machines should not do like that. Your machine should be neutral. So that's why in order to solve such kind of problem, we don't need AI, but we need explainable AI. Now, second problem which is existing in artificial intelligence. I hope the biasing part is clear, or do you have any doubt? Please tell me.
No, ma'am, it's clear.
All right. Now, the second problem which is existing in artificial intelligence is the black box problem. So what is black box problem? If there are the people who know about the coding part. Okay, in the simple term, I'm saying, like, if I am speaking or I have Google Assistant in my phone, I'm speaking, it's just converting into text. Do you know the internal working, how it is happening? I'm just asking from those person who don't have the knowledge about what AI, but just asking from the simple term. Can anyone tell? If you have Google Assistant, you just ask, and your Google Assistant will convert into a text, right? You just ask from Siri, it just ask, it will give you answer. So now, is this clear what is happening inside? So all AI algorithms are completely black box because we really don't know what is happening inside. So what do you mean by black box AI? Black box AI is an artificial intelligence system whose input and operations are not visible. In fact, sometimes experts, sometimes scientists will be failed to tell why such kind of prediction we are getting. So that's why whole AI algorithm, we can say, they come under the black box. In fact, we are talking about the black box AI. Right now, we just pass the data, we apply the algorithm, gather the data, apply the algorithm, and get the result, get the accuracy. But we really don't know how the working has been done, how we are getting such kind of prediction. In this example, you can see yourself. You have passed the images of dogs and cats, and you have passed into neural network. You just get the result. Okay, this is a picture of dog. How this has happened? We are not clear about it. So what kind of internal working is happening? What are the operations which is inside working? So everything is like a black box. So this is the second problem which is existing right now in the AI. Or let us understand with example. This example is for those who have practically done the coding part. Okay, so see here. Like on your Google Colab, you have passed the data for the images and the cats, okay, and you have used your model, convolution neural network. Now in convolution neural network, now suppose your model has predicted, once you will pass the new data with cat, your model has predicted this is a cat, and you get 93% accuracy. You only get it, and you think that this is fine. But the thing is that there is, how this 93% has come? Why not 98%? Why not 97%? So sometimes these questions have occurred in our mind, and these are very important questions, like how this error is occurring, and what what kind of changes I can done in my data so that I can get better accuracy. So who will resolve my questions? So this is the black box, because internal working is not clear. So when internal working of any algorithm is not clear, that is known as the black box. All right. So AI is often a black box rather than a transparent system. This is another problem which is existing. So sometime, in fact, the experts, they were not able to tell why we are getting such kind of results. All right. So what is the what is the solution of this? Because this black box exam that we are currently using is creating a lot of confusion and doubt. We are not clear about our prediction. We are not clear about our accuracy part, how we are getting and how we can improve our accuracy, and in what part we are getting error. So these questions, who will resolve these questions? So here you can see that this black box AI is creating confusion and the doubts. It's not only the user part, it's from the, like, in the business point of view, it's for the data scientist also, in the IT operation sector also, customer support sector also. We are getting the result, but how we are getting, or if the result is coming, can I trust it? Okay, this is the right answer. Okay, so is there any trust and confidence can be developed according to that result, that prediction? So that's why if we are not sure about it, it means there is some problem in artificial intelligence. That's why we can say this is the black box AI. I hope this is clear.
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
do you have any question related to it? Please tell me. Let me go to the chat box. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. So now the term that has come into existence, that is the explainable AI. So because we want to get the prediction in which we can develop our trust and confidence. So the prediction should be transparent, it should be clear. So that's why explainable AI come into existence, and we can, because the term explainable itself say whatever the result you are getting, that should be interpretable, or that should be justified. And justified means you should have the actual reason behind it, why you have got that kind of result, or that result should be understood. Okay, that prediction, that decision should be understood by the common man also. It's not only the expert, but the common man, those who don't know the working of AI, but they should also get the explanation, justification, reason behind it. So that's why we really don't want that black box AI exists. We want to open this black box. And the idea behind this black box, the explainable AI, is that the technologies should not be black box model, but it can be easily understood with the right explanation. Okay, it's not only for the expert or for the developer, it's for the common man who are using. Right now, if we say to Google Assistant, or I am speaking, it is converting it to text. So that speech to text conversion should be also clear to common man also. Okay, so how this explainable AI will be developed? Because in this we need interface. What kind of interface? That is the interface which is required for the explainable model. So like those who know about the practical coding related to neural network or machine learning, first you just get the data. Okay, you just do pre-processing, right? You just do feature engineering, and when you apply algorithm, so after algorithm, whenever the result will come, it should come with the right reason also. That you are getting 98% accuracy, 86% accuracy, then what is the reason behind it? That explanation, that justification should also be there. So that's why it means one more interface should be required, that is known as the explainable AI model interface. So let us understand. Just see this picture. So training data is there. You are applying machine learning process. Model, you are applying algorithm. Earlier you are just applying the algorithm, but with this algorithm there is the explainable model that will give you a clear understanding. Okay, why this thing happened, why my model is not working. Okay, I am trusting my model because I'm getting 96% accuracy, so I don't have trust on my model still because I'm not getting good accuracy, 100% accuracy, and why there is an error. Every explanation, evidence, support, reasoning should be there, and it is the need of hour. It should be there so that we can trust the AI with confidence. We can trust the AI, and we can use AI with more confidence because more explanations are required. And And if accuracy you are getting, okay, why such kind of accuracy you are getting, so that there should be explanation for that thing also. And one other thing is knowledge limit. So if you have not sufficient, the data, so it will not provide any confidence. Okay, it will not give good prediction, so it will stop there and give the reason this model is really not good and you can't use that model. So everything for every prediction, for every decision, a proper explanation should be there. Now let us understand. अभी जो हम black box AI use कर रहे हैं, and when we will use explainable AI. Now you yourself see the difference in this picture. Earlier we have passed the images of dogs and cat. Okay, so now we are applying, we are developing our model, neural network model we are using, and when the new data has been passed, it has predicted this is cat, but still 93% accuracy. Why I have got this kind of accuracy? This is question mark. Okay, should I trust this result? This is question mark. Okay, how I can correct that? This is question mark. So this problem has been resolved with the help of explanation interface, which is known as like explainable model. Explanation interface should be there, and then we can get the result. So you can see the difference here. In this explainable AI there, you can train the data. Okay, apply the neural network, you can apply, but with this explainable model, explainable interface will be there. So why your model has predicted this cat? Here is the reason. It has fur, whiskers, claws. It has this feature. That's why your model is going to predict that this is a cat. And here, so there will be no objection, because justification is there, a reason should be there, transparency will be there, and then the person can decide whether the person will use this model with this accuracy, and if the error is coming, why the error is coming. I hope you have understood what is black box AI and what is explainable AI. The concept is clear. If it is not clear, I can explain one more time. Please tell me.
No, ma'am, it's clear.
It's clear?
It's clear.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so I can proceed further. Okay, so what are the use cases of AI? So because this explainable AI, in fact, you can search explainable AI in Google Cloud. You can search explainable AI with TensorFlow, responsible AI with TensorFlow. I will talk about the responsible AI because first let me finish this explainable AI. So what are the use cases we can use in healthcare, manufacturing, defense, loan approval, fraud detection? You yourself can see, like in healthcare, generally what we do when we have the COVID X-rays images data, so we just pass to our neural network, we just prepare an application, and we just pass the new X-ray data, and it just tell us, okay, the COVID is there or not. Right now, what I am doing, जैसे मैंने इसको किया. But if explainable interface will be there, model will be there, so your black box model will be open and transparent. It should tell why the person has COVID. Why nahi? At what percentage person has COVID and which area it has predicted. So explanation, reason will be there, because we are not using black box AI, we will use the explainable AI. So explanation, justification, reason should be there. And in order to implement explainable AI, yes, definitely explainable AI interface should be required. Only then we can get the right prediction, okay, with the trust and with the confidence, okay, why this thing has happened. Let us take another example. Earlier, this is just current scenario in loan prediction. The bank has prepared their software by using AI, and so the bank passed their all the data, and on the basis of that data, the algorithm has been applied, and algorithm will give the result. Okay, whether their loan application should be rejected or accepted. So here, suppose this is the example that after passing all the data, okay, feeding all the data to the software, your software has finally get the prediction, okay, the loan is rejected. Now the question come to the mind of a person, why my loan is rejected? Is there any explanation why it is rejected? Okay, the person who is handling the software, that person will say, because this algorithm is saying, the software is saying we can't we can't accept your application. But this is not fair at all. This is not fair at all. There should be a explanation, there should be a particular reason, justification should be there. So when a model will be prepared like this, so the algorithm, the XAI layer will be there. So explanation interface and explanation model will be there. So the person will get the clear justification that this is the prediction and why such kind of prediction has come. So here the layer will give you the right explanation. Loan rejected because user has low CIBIL score, no credit for 6 months, last 4 EMI bounced. So this is the clear, and that's why there is a requirement of explainable AI. Let us take another example. Price prediction. First, you just see yourself what is happening here. Those who are using machine learning algorithms for the price prediction, linear regression they apply, they can understand what is happening here. You are passing your data, applying the algorithm. Okay, your algorithm has predicted, and the new data, when you will pass the new data, only then you can predict. Okay, so what will be the price? So suppose the price of house has come 699 dollar. Okay, so now the question is why this house is so much expensive. Okay, should I purchase this house or not? Can I trust this prediction or not? Is there any error or not? So who will resolve this problem? The currently black box AI which we are using, it's not going to resolve the problem. This problem is resolved when we have the explainable interface. Okay, and this explainable interface will give us the right justification, right reason why this thing has happened, why the price is so much expensive. So then a person can't deny, because the proper justification will be there with explainable artificial intelligence. I hope these examples will be clear and you just get the complete idea, what is the difference between black box AI and the explainable AI. Shall I proceed further?
No, ma'am, it's fine. We all get that.
Acha, you get it. All right. Fine. Okay. So what are the benefits of this explainable AI? Because now at least you should have the justification part. Okay, and you can use it in you can use with more confidence, more trust, and in fact with this we can use it in the AI governance also. It's not only for the result that are coming with the users, but all the scientists who are working, the data scientists who are preparing their model, right? They're using, and the customers who are getting the result, and the developers who are developing the algorithm. It is for all. So all AI governance is also involved in this, and you're preparing the product. If we use explainable AI, it means we are preparing a product with more that will be more trustworthy, and there will be a more confidence. Like I took the example of driverless car. So if driverless car will be in India, now first we will think, oh, we should sit in this car or not. Or is there chances of accident or not? If accident will be there, then who will who will take responsibility, right? So still it means trust issue is there, biasing issue is there, and no clear justification, accountability is not there. That is the reason the AI is lacking in that area, and we really need to work on that. I hope this explainable AI term is really clear to all of you. So now we are going, the next step, because explainable AI itself is not enough. So we can say we have to proceed toward the responsible AI. Explainable AI is required, but we need something fair, because decisions should be fair and with justification. So when we combine the term, okay, so explainable AI and fairness, okay, accountability, ethics, so then that thing will prepare responsible AI. So responsible AI is emerging across industry to describe the ethical responsible deployment of AI applications. Means whatever the products companies developing, that they will prepare a legal framework, like how they're going to resolve the ethical as well as the legal concern of that product. Because for us legally, if we say if we are on the driverless car and suddenly accident happen, then who will take responsibility of it? So the same way, if we are using the product And if that product is harming, in case the product is going to harm us, who is going to be responsible for it? So that's where responsible AI come into the existence. Is just next step of explainable AI, because it involve the best tools, framework, people, process, and the technologies, so that the AI product should be developed with scalability, more trustworthy, and with more confidence. So designing, developing, deploying AI with good intention so that it can solve societal problem. So the term which is called AI for social good. So where we can solve the problems which is actually really required, whether it is AI in education, whether AI in healthcare, whether AI in the water management, AI in agriculture, but everything, every product which is developed by using AI, that should be more responsible. So that responsible AI is combining explainable AI and some key principles that is related to ethical and the legal concerns. So why responsible AI is important? If we talk about why it is important, so it make possible to use transparent, accountable, and ethical AI technologies. So here you can see in this explainable AI, we already know what is the framework. And when we add all these things, this fairness, privacy, accountability, ethics, transparency, security, and safety, only then we can make a responsible AI. Although we are not sure about this, this is this is the best AI. We can't say that, but we can say at least our AI should be responsible when it involve when it will when the technologies are developed according to the expectations, values, and legal and societal laws. Only then we can say that this model is totally against the biasing. Okay, no biasing is there, completely fairness is there, because we human beings are biased, but machines should not be biased, machines should be neutral. So here are some key principles of responsible AI. Said the fairness should be there, no biasing there. Of course, the data should be private. I mean, privacy and security should be there. Our data should not be hijacked. I've heard the news that the Facebook, like 50 crore people data had been hacked. All right, and the case was already going on the Mark Zuckerberg. So that thing should not be there. Who is responsible? Because this is our private data, and if it was leaked, then who is responsible? Okay, so can we do claim on the company? Okay, can we sue the company? That is the thing, and it should be reliable when we want to make a responsible AI. So transparency, justification, explainability, that I already discussed about it. The things should be justified, and there should be someone who will take the responsibility. If the company is developing the product, then company will take the responsibility. And yes, ethics should be there. I mean, ethics, we know the difference, what is right or wrong. So I mean, if the driverless car are there, so at least they should not harm us. तो अब रोड पे जा रहे हो suddenly with driverless car, there will be accident with this driverless car, then who is responsible? So this product should also know what is right and what is wrong. So these are some key principles which are involved in the responsible AI. Only then we can say, if the responsible AI product has been developed, only then we can say this is the better AI. But in this responsible AI, the very important term which come into the existence, that is the, wait a second, that is the responsible AI, that is the governance, AI governance. So what exactly, responsible AI or AI governance? So here you can see yourself. I mean, in AI governance, it is basically idea that there should be a legal framework. So in legal framework, you know that when justification should be there, explanation will be there. So no biasing will be there, only fairness will be there. It should be prepared. All the products should be prepared according to the ethical and the legal, with the legal or ethical concern. Only then we can help the society, because ultimately we want AI for social good. So why not responsible AI for the social good? Okay, so responsible AI is basically a framework that outline how the organization should addressing the challenges that is related to the ethical and legal concern. So here are some ethical and the legal concerns. So when these things should be sorted out, only then we can say that we are involving more fairness. We are involving the privacy, we are involving the security, AI ethics are there, legal concerns are there, that's related to liability, safety, right? Suppose if robot was there in front of you and suddenly robot will injure you, then who will be responsible? Okay, more transparency will be there, and inclusion means more people. Because this responsible AI is not related to only the people person, but in this the government policies should be developed in such a way that it will involve process, it will involve people, it will involve the technology, and we should develop. I mean, these products should be developed that in such a way that if normal people will use, then the people will use with more confidence, with more trust. So yes, and another term which is generally interchangeably I can say or referred as the trustworthy AI. So how artificial intelligence are this responsible AI is using ethics and law so that it should be deployed, developed, and governed, and more people will be get benefit from this responsible AI. So basically, if any company want to implement responsible AI, so first they should build a legal framework. So that consists the principles, tools, technology, ethical concern, legal concern to govern that AI, because this responsible AI is actually the AI governance, not only restricted to the user, but when the product has been developed, okay, so it's from the employer to the employees who are working on this, and then it is going to the customers or they are the users. So overall, and how they are using the AI guidelines, policies. So if all these things should be considered, only then we can say that the responsible AI product has been developed. So ultimately, what will be the benefits when responsible AI will be used? So it means with more regulations or compatible products will be prepared, as well as will be less chances for the biasing, trustworthy product will be there, and because in this there will be more chances for the ambiguity also, like the concern, like accountability, whose fault it is. If robot will hurt the person, then who will be responsible for it? Okay, so these are the concern, and when the product will be developed in such a way, so then people can actually trust and use the product with more confidence. So the confidence, trust that come when the product will be a responsible AI based product. So at the end, I can say this responsible AI is a successful AI or better AI. It's up to you whether you take. What you will choose, better AI or successful AI. This actually code is for you. So I hope you will get an idea about what exactly explainable AI and what exactly responsible AI. Any doubt in this? Please
No,
tell me.
ma'am.
Okay. Yes, what about other people?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so now I just want to tell something about our because in starting, ma'am has discussed about Future Skill Prime program. So let me give you just little bit brief introduction about what Future Skill Prime is, because you should know. And I think it's my personal responsibility that I should make you aware about what is the government initiative and how you can be benefited from Future Skill Prime. Yes, please. You have raised a hand. Please tell. Atanu Kona. Thank you, Ajay Maurya. Thank you. We will provide. We will provide you certificate. Okay, just give me. Okay, thank you so much. You got the information. You have understood what exactly this explainable and responsible AI. Okay. Let me share my another slide. At least you should know what exactly Future Skill Prime is. So I'm just giving you a quick idea because you should know. and this is your right to know what is government initiative, what Future Skill Prime is, because this is the actually this is uh, the the initiative of the MeitY and the NASCOM, so that a skilling hub system will be prepared. So it was launched in 2018. The purpose is to reskill and upskill the people. All right. So this is what I'm saying. And this Future Skill Prime, it's not only consisting artificial intelligence. There are top 10 emerging technologies. You can get the knowledge certification from Future Skill Prime, from cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, virtual reality. I mean, in what area you want to get the knowledge now, you just explore Future Skill Prime. So here is the skill passport, skill wallets, badges. I mean, you already know what is Udemy, what is Coursera. In the same way, our India has developed its own India Digital Skilling Hub system, where you will skill up, reskill up yourself or upskills yourself. So this is the initiative. So let me talk about yes, this platform. This is very important for you guys. So this Future Skill platform, you just type this Future Skill Prime in, just explore. And in this portal, you will get lots of information. You will get the badges, government incentive programs, certification, courses. If you want to read blogs, you can read blogs. So this is the reason why you have to, join Future Skill Prime program. And in this, anyone can join this Future Skill Prime program. Just join Future Skill Prime portal, and when you will see a lot of information. Okay, so I'm just telling you how your Future Skill portal, Future Skill Prime portal consisting. It's consisting lots of foundation courses, deep skilling courses, bridge courses, professional skill courses, virtual labs are there. And in this, you will also get the career opportunity. This portal is for everyone. It's not only for the student, but for the professional people also. And those who want to get the job, want to get the career opportunity, yes, they can get here, because in the last month, the NASCOM has organized career fair. So you can see the glimpses. And if you want to read about more articles, blogs on the latest topic, you can get the information. And yes, and here is the one plus point is that if you attend the courses from Future Skill Prime, there is Government of India incentive program. Like suppose you have joined a course of suppose rupees 4,000. Once you clear the exam with this Government India incentive program, so you will get back 50%. So that is the plus point. So now I'm talking about the bridge course artificial intelligence, because we are talking about AI. So bridge course artificial intelligence program is there. In this, you will get the skill based learning program, and you will get the knowledge related to machine learning, deep learning, neural network, NLP, computer vision. So this is the program which is done with the help of CDAG and NIELIT. They both are running this program on this Future Skill Prime portal. So this is blended learning model, and in this is actually blended. So in which there is online, offline classes are there, project based learning program is there, and this is eligible for the Government of India incentives also. So any graduate who are graduated and who have the background like computer science background, yes, they can attend the course. At least you should have the basic programming language skills. You should have. So this is the curriculum. This is 120-hour course. The data science programming tool, machine learning, deep learning, and this is project-based course. So you will get the theoretical, practical session, assignments, quizzes you can do. So 120-hour course, and you have to finish in the 56 days you have to do. So in this, virtual labs are there for your practice. So actually it is module wise, module 1, 2, 3. So this is for one for the one for the deep learning, second for the machine learning, third for the data science, and fourth for the project. So in this you have to see recorded videos, projects also. So what are the steps if you want to enroll for Future Skill Prime? Just go to Future Skill Prime and then click on the course. So here you will see the price of course. Once you register, you will go to the LMS, okay, and you have to choose the study center preference. So you can choose any center you can choose. Okay, if you want to start with the videos courses, so you can get all the information for the module 1, 2, 3. And yes, there is an evaluation process, because in this you will get 2 certificates. One is the certificate that you are getting the training, and second is the SSC NASCOM test. So you first, after finishing everything, your project, your you can say project and all the modules, then you have to give the assessment. That is the third party or conducted by the NASCOM itself. And this is the process. I mean, they will take your test on the basis of your difficulty, medium difficulty, high difficulty questions will be there, and you have to clear. So after completion, you will get course completion letter. Okay, this is the one certificate you will get from the NIELIT and CDEC, that is Ministry of Electronics Information Technology. And second one, once you clear the NASCOM tests, because this is actually NSQF level test. So no one can deny that you have not gained your skills, because if you clear the test, number one, that is the additional benefit for you. And number second, you will be eligible for Government of India incentive programs, means you will get 50% back on your account once you clear the exam. So for this, because we NIELIT Delhi is organizing, with the help of CDEC, we are organizing such a course so that more and more people will get benefit from this. Thanks. Any question? Is there any question related to this?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, actually, there is a basic question. As my name is Miraj Ahmed, I am working in Reliance Jio, and I
Okay.
am having 10 years of experience in the telecom part. I just want to
All
know
right.
by this future skill program,
Yes.
can there is a support like the job support after completion of this program? Like,
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Because first it is the industry-oriented program. In fact, let me share FutureSkill Prime portal with you. Let me share the link. Okay. Okay. Let me type FutureSkill Prime. You yourself can get idea. You all those who are attending this, please just type futureskillprime.in. So just explore there. It's not only the AI, because you just get all the information related to all the latest technology. It's for everyone, and all those who are attending it now, please go to this website, because it's our India Digital Skilling Hub system. And why not we people use it? We are going to Coursera, we are going to Udemy. Why? Just go there and upskill themselves. So here you will get the opportunities, the prime career opportunities. Okay, so here you can see. Let me just. All right, so there are opportunities for jobs, internship, hackathon. Because see, we can't say that like you will definitely get job until you will not develop skills. We will
sure,
provide you
yeah.
opportunity. Yes, opportunities will be there already in this portal. Will be there. You can apply. The only thing is you can reskill. You can update yourself. So here are the courses. Just go there. At least do sign up. So that more and more people will get benefit from FutureSkill Prime. Provides our India Digital Skilling Hub system. So why not? Okay, so and in this you will know there are so many courses. Just search the courses, and this is a knowledge center. If you want to know more information about blogs, webinars, you can get a lot of information. Okay, so this is for those who want to involve in product management, because product manager, they need certifications. For process management, we need certifications. So yes, you can get. And yes, incentive program. So I already told you that, and the course which I have told you, it is already has been assigned as a government incentive program, and it is really helpful for those who are the students, research scholars, faculties. Anyone can join these courses, so you can get the reward also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
yeah, I think your query is resolved. I mean, you get the opportunity here. So, any other query? I hope my session will be, really beneficial for you, and it is informative, so that you will get a lot of knowledge. And those who are from the research background, they can find out more opportunities for them, explainable and responsible AI, because now IITs and they are really doing work on responsible AI. In fact, NITI they have also developed their whole report on the responsible AI. And I mean, right, just 10 days before, I have seen the Digital India program, Responsible AI for Youth, where the students from 8 to 12 class, they were joining the sessions of responsible AI. So why not we should do research in the domain of artificial intelligence where we use responsible AI. Okay, so now I would like to invite, uh, just wait a second, Swapnali Naik ma'am for vote of thanks. Swapnali ma'am, are you here?
Yeah, I'm there, NIDHI. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of NIELIT, myself, Swapnali Naik, Joint Director from NIELIT Delhi Center, take this opportunity to deliver a vote of thanks. So I think by the end of this seminar, we all really have got the insights on explainable and responsible AI. And with increase in AI technologies, these topics have the need of an hour, as most of the businesses are relying on AI. And we need to understand, of course, that how and why this AI renders its insights in order to perform the critical business operations, or why one should trust on the predictions which has been made by AI. So I think this has been very nicely explained by Nidhi. So first and foremost, I would like to thank the speaker of today's session, Ms. Nidhi Chawla, project consultant of NIELIT Delhi. And thank you, Nidhi, for such a wonderful and informative session. And,
thank you so much, ma'am.
Next, I also thank Srimati Alpana Agrawal, Additional Director of NIELIT Delhi Center, for throwing the light on FutureSkills Prime schemes initiated by Government of India and guiding us on various courses which has been offered under this particular scheme. I also thank the complete FutureSkills Prime AI team, the coordinators, the investigators, and the organizers for arranging and organizing such a such a webinar on the advanced topics, so that we all could sensitize ourselves on this. And of course, lastly, I thank all the participants for their active participating and attending this session, which has made this particular seminar as a success. And I thank you one and all. And I think with this, I'll declare the closure of this particular session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, participants, because you have heard it very patiently and understanding. Really, thanks a lot from my heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.